Kevin Costner thinks all the Yellowstone characters should be in prison. Honestly, I think he's right. Kevin Costner may have left Yellowstone on not the best of terms, but for the most part, he speaks about the show quite highly. For example, he recently complimented how the series captured modern-day ranching. However, he also tells it like it is. So let's be real. This show is dramatic and soap operatic. And yes, as the John Dutton actor said, all the characters should be in prison. While Costner left Yellowstone, he didn't leave the Western genre. So, during a chat with E.T., he opened up about working in this landscape, and on the Taylor Sheridan drama specifically. Speaking about how it represented modern-day ranching as well as its more over-the-top plot points, the actor said, well, its modern-day ranching Yellowstone was able to capture that really so beautifully. I mean, it's a bit of a soap opera. We all should be in prison. If you watch really any episode of Yellowstone with a Peacock subscription, I think you'll find this point to be true. There are so many brutal moments in Yellowstone that single-handedly prove Costner's point. And that's not even because some of the main characters Beth Dio end up in prison at one point or another. Think about it. The Duttons have the train station, which is literally a place they go to dump the bodies of people they've killed. All the main characters, Case, Beth, Jamie and Rip, have also all killed people. Beth murdered her brother in the series finale. While he may have had that one coming, it was also illegal. Rip has caused the deaths of many folks who wound up at the train station. Jamie killed his biological father and that journalist. Case is a great shot and has lethally used that skill. These are just crimes having to do with death, too. We haven't even addressed various assaults and fights that should have ended with jail time. Plus, there's also potential white-collar crime to consider. Also, can we talk about the Y brand for a second? A lot of the time, the characters don't get a choice in getting it, and it's quite a violent action. I think that would be considered a crime as well. However, since it swears people to secrecy, it hasn't led to legal action as far as we know. Peacock TV from $7.99 a month / $79.99 a year. To watch Yellowstone you'll need Peacock. If you have it, you'll also get access to NBC and Bravo shows as well, alongside brilliant originals, like Poker Face. Thankfully, plans are pretty affordable and start at $7.99 per month. View deal again. This isn't a knock on the show. I love how dramatic it is, and it was incredible to see the lengths this family was willing to go to protect their ranch. However, what Costner and I are saying here is simply a fact. Yellowstone is like a big soap opera, and in the real world, these people should 100% be in prison for what they've done. In fact, if you look back at the Dutton family tree and the shows about this family's history which you can stream with a Paramount Plus subscription, they are all criminals for at least one reason or another. Their enemies have also committed what feels like an infinite number of crimes. So, yeah, they should all be in jail. Like this article. For more stories like this, follow us on MSN by clicking the follow button at the top of this page.